the longtime home of the Halos, we've got baseball from Orange County, California. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Turtles and the Angels. It's Angels baseball, and it's coming up next.
2021 Los Angeles Angels.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He will lead this one off today.
The left fielder, Rhys.
First offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A swing and a miss. Two quick strikes to start his afternoon. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Fowler at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up, Gavin Sheets. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be pulled in out there at second base. And now to the plate, Phil Gosselin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fouled away. Wind up, here comes the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Phil Gosselin is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Behind 0-2 now. He takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away. Mike Trout is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
Sheets able to track it down for the third out. Stepping up is Dylan Moore. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And it brings Esteban Florial in at the plate. Low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Very weakly on the ground. The 2-2 one more time. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So now to the plate, Patrick Wisdom, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. At the plate now, Jonah Heim. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Florio on second, Wisdom at first, 1 gone. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Oh, that's
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a flare down the line. Walsh ranging into shallow right. He can't get there as it falls in.
Batting now, the pitcher, John Lester.
To the plate now, John Lester. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jared Walsh, as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Florial has it, and there is 1 away. So the next to bat will be Max Stassi. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Sheets gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. So now here is Gavin Sheets. First pitch of the AB now. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring in Ty France. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Line drive, base hit down the line. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. Stepping in now, Dylan Moore, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Justin Upton the next to hit. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. As Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. And there's ball 1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Luis Rengifo is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now here it comes. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Sheets is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Estevan Florio.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Estevan Florio goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. Standing in now, Jonah Heim. On a line, that's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Now batting, the pitcher, John Lester.
Into the box now, John Lester. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Rhys Hoskins. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's the payoff pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Up next, Gavin Sheets, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Yeah, you've got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases loaded, with a power hitter at the plate. The best thing you could do in that situation is to try to keep him from making hard contact. Well, so much for that. He obviously made a mistake, and the big slugger made him pay.
So here now is Ty France. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Popped him up. Walsh has room in foul territory, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Leading off the inning, it'll be Phil Gosselin, and they could use a spark from him here as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one.
Gosselin.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. David Fletcher will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
In time to first, and there are two away. Next to dig in, Mike Trout flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
1-2 now. Hit down the line at first, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So now to the plate, Jared Walsh, as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Dylan Moore. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Full count now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Andrew Watts, a 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And that'll bring in Esteban Florial as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. Reined in. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Now to the plate, here is Patrick Wisdom. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So here is Jonah Heim, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Fowler, and he makes a nice catch on the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Max Stassi. Hit back up the middle, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1. Now the first pitch here from Lester as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Upton in a hole. 0-2 the count to him.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
In there, strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore, unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
At the plate now, John Lester. And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. I got the count 1 and 2.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So stepping in is Rhys Hoskins. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And that's the second out. Stepping in once again is Gavin Sheets. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Kurt Suzuki is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. He's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Phil Gosselin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Phil Gosselin is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Junior Guerra enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Now it'll be Ty France, popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
I know all home runs count the same. A little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
Frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Count even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate, Esteban Florio. Into the corner and slicing foul. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This is on the ground over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Number 16.
Stepping in now, Patrick Wisdom, as he swings and hits a laser to right. Fowler is there, 1 away. At the plate now is Jonah Heim. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
And the runner will score from second. The relay. The runner from first crosses the plate, made it 9-0. And he's out trying for third base, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Trout gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout. He'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
This guy's thrown a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now back, first baseman.
And it's fouled away.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And he fouls this one off. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Max Stassi is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Sam Selman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now at the plate, John Lester. And an opportunity here for a fourth plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say, he's really earned it. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Goodness. 0-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. John Lester goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Rhys Hoskins comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And the pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Trout to the track. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Into the box now, Gavin Sheets, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's got one hit in 4 at-bats. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Rengifo ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready now is Ty France. Blasted a solo homer last time up.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
0-1, here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Fowler. He gets there to make the catch. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Dexter Fowler. Strike one to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Here's Justin Upton now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Pickoff move to second and a dive, but he's back in. Now Lester's 0-1. Ball one. Fowler stands at second with no outs. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. In to score, the runner from second. That'll bring in Luis Rengifo. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Florial on the run. He's there and records the first out. Anthony Rendon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Sheets is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next, here is Phil Gosselin. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. Reined in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Steve Cishek enters now in a mop-up role.
Steve Cishek.
Cishek's ready, and the pitch. Dylan Moore is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook the art of pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
1-1 to count. Back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth. Standing in now, Esteban Florio, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 0-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Rengifo ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now to bat, Patrick Wisdom is doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And now the first pitch.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll two.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Oh, and he misses it. Into the box, Jonah Heim. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. A ball and a strike. One and one, here it comes.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there, because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
Got him swinging. First delivery to him, and there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
In now, John Lester. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now a hard liner towards short. But this won't get. Kirby Yates, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Digging in will be David Fletcher. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman,
Jared Walsh is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 12-1 at the end of this one. The Turtles played in an even dozen runs to come out on top today. John Lester pitches well enough to get the W. Dylan Bundy was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of the crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshow.com.
The winning pitcher is John. pitcher.